Welcome back to the Hypervision Podcast, episode number. What are we at?
50.
Yeah, 50. Big 50. We got Noah's repping the old, not the old, but the OG Visionary hoodie. We got new merch coming in. Potentially out by the time this podcast is out. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. We'll figure it out. We're close. We're right there pretty much. I just got to put them all on. They're done. As you can see from this right here. Boom.
It looks sick, dude.
You can tell I've been out of practice here.
Yeah.
Missed. All right. New stuff. It's got some rose themes, some sword stuff on it, but not really.
I would show you the phone. I would show you the phone case, but it's actually on my phone. So.
Well.
Good thing. Yeah, there you go.
A lot of themes on that. It's gonna be red and black mostly. There's some gray and there's some white. There's also the back of the sweatshirt. I will turn around now. There's that. There's a hat that's somewhat in my arm length, but I don't want to get out of my chair at this point. Same logo as what's on the back of this sweatshirt. So yeah, new merch. It's kind of rebranding, but just new logo. It's all going to be centered around not really rebranding because it's
call it a seasonal collection.
Yeah. Yes. A seasonal collection. I like that.
It's not a rebrand. It's
no.
They do it all the time. But yeah, man, it's sick. It's pretty badass. So
I like it.
Check it out.
Me likey.
So how you been, Drew? What's been going on, man? You haven't let's talk to the people here.
So it's been 2 months since we recorded. Me and Noah haven't spoken in that time.
Nope, not at all.
No. So sorry, I'm getting this situated so I can look in the right spot, kind of. I think I like that. Okay. Yeah, 2 months since we recorded. Maybe even longer, actually, because the last episode went up like middle of January. It is March 27th right now, so we're verging on 3 months since we last recorded. Which not great, but hey, whatever, that happens. Anyway, we're doing good. We finished the 80 moderate since our last episode, which was good. I enjoyed it. I think I got a lot out of it. It was a good habit builder. There's been a decrease in my those habits since the end of it, because I'm not posting it every day and all that kind of stuff. But I'm still focusing on. I got water around me. I haven't touched a book since the end of that challenge, but I plan on it. I have books around, and I'll read things eventually. Eating healthier is a thing that I'm still going for. Sleep goal. I've been getting to bed besides, some nights here and there, but that happens. Doing to sleep better, I guess. Maybe a little bit better than the average that I was at before. What were the other things? The first weekend after, I did indulge in all of the soda in the world, I'm pretty sure. But I went 80 days without it, so I figured it was fine. But yeah, so that we're done with that. We got through that. We ran the 100K in February during that. I don't think I would have ever done that if I hadn't had
a goal.
The goal of doing this, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we've just kind of been relaxing. We've had a month post moderate 80, so played golf a couple times. One really good day and one terrible day. Yeah, just kind of been hanging out, going around, seeing people. Got to see Noah. Lost a lot of money. But we had a good time. That was what mattered.
Yep, absolutely.
How you been, Noah?
We're good, man. I did I wouldn't call it the 80 moderate. I call it the 90 light.
Okay.
I don't know. It's really all I didn't do. I didn't hit the goals that I really wanted to hit per se. the workout goals I didn't hit. I would do it some days, and then there'd be some days I just didn't do it. Just blatantly honest. But some of the things I actually did pretty well, and I actually still do. Reading books. I've been getting into that still. Um, uh, the one thing that I did that I added to mine was kind of getting. And I've talked about it before. Is getting back into my faith. So reading the Bible, doing all that stuff, and been
Right.
doing that too. So, what else was on there? I didn't really drink that much soda. I know that was one of
Yeah.
your like extra ones. I guess you could call it extra bullet points. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, I like eating healthier. I mean, I don't know. I
It
wouldn't
seems like
say.
you've been doing that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of chicken, rice, and greens. Really, that's really.
Yeah.
It's kind of
The staples.
I eat that a lot. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it hasn't been. I wouldn't call it great, but I definitely feel like it's a step in the right direction. I call it a slow grind. So
Yeah.
um, it's gonna be good. I'm trying to ramp it up. Obviously, the season's starting soon, so you know we'll see how that goes. But no, yeah, we've been good. We've been good. Just chilling. Working on myself, and yeah, I got to see Drew. Yeah, we lost some money, but it was like you said, it was a good time. So
We were trying to get that Jordan, man.
we will get the Jordan.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we will. Yep.
Um, back on your thing with the getting back into your faith.
Mhm.
Episode 50 was supposed to actually be that. Um, Michael's calling me.
Oh boy, we get a live look in.
No, I'm not answering that call.
Oh, okay.
um, episode 50 was supposed to be, talking about getting back into faith and just kind of like faith in general
Hmm.
um, with Natalie, but that's been delayed so far. We'll get there eventually.
Yep, you'll have that
Uh,
on these
should
big
be
talks.
on at some point in the future. That's all I can give timeline wise. Um, so that's coming at some point. We have some other guests that we haven't talked to, but we will try to have on. So we've got a few
I think some new ones as well, right?
episodes. Yeah, some new ones. Um, so they're kind of got some stuff lined up to try to hit before Noah starts season back up again, but we'll see. Um, and then also shout out Josiah. Um, yeah,
Yep, that's all that needs to be said.
yep.
Mm. It's good.
But no, actually, shout out Josiah. He had the little get together that weekends, so I got to see my man Noah. Got to hang out with all the Cake Squad and all them's.
Yep,
Lose some money, drink a lot, a lot.
yep.
But we were all good. Got our Bob Evans paid for and everything. So
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
has Josiah admitted to that yet?
No, it was not. It was not.
All right, all right.
So
I don't believe that.
you know.
No one was paying for it was 10 hungover people in Josiah, and all just hungover at Bob Evans. Who's paying for our meal there?
Yeah,
11 people's meals.
and we were the only
That's a
we were
lot
the
of money.
we were the only young ones too. Like I think
That's a
like it
lot of
was just
money.
just a bunch of old whites and and you just got us in there.
That's a couple $100 probably.
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. Like Jagger getting chocolate cake.
Yeah, he got potatoes and a cake. All these fancy
Uh,
hot chocolates.
I love it.
Come on.
I love it.
Uh,
Yeah, it's fun. It's good.
yeah, no, it was. Um, I think that might have been. Do we have sponsors still? I forget now.
I haven't caught up with Bryce in a while, so I don't really know. I know he's doing good.
Yeah,
He moved, I know, because of his job, but he's been getting promoted. So, and I think the last time I talked to him, he said that he liked it a lot. So, but I haven't talked to him about. his little side business, Cornhole Legacy
Mm.
or Legacy Cornhole, one of the
We'll
two.
never know. We'll never
We'll
know.
never know.
No.
Um, so yeah, I haven't. I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make it. I'll make a note to catch up with him soon. So, but yeah, so that's I guess technically still a sponsor. I don't know, probably not. But trying to think what else. Prime
I guess I mean Prime. Yeah. I don't have anything up here.
and the
Uh,
Loudon United soccer team.
yep. Shout out them. They're a sponsor of us. We'll try
Mm,
to get a player of theirs on soon again.
yeah,
Um, what? Oh, I mean, I guess the other two podcasts. If we want to talk, I don't want to talk about them. I was on Luditron's podcast though. I don't know when that's going out, but I was
Does he
on
like?
there.
Does he like being called Ludatron?
I have no idea,
Okay.
but we're gonna call him that.
I mean, I think it's good. It's a little quirky. It's funny, but
Yeah, it's not an
if
insult
he,
at all.
no, no, I
So
don't think so. I just
yeah,
I
think
just
we're
goes,
good
hey,
there.
Ludatron. It's like what?
uh,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, I think I've actually gotten to see all of the original Wilmy boys
yeah.
recently. Got to
Mhm.
see Adam this month. Was it this month? When did
Yeah,
I even go to
I'm
Adams?
I'm pretty sure it was because it was for
Yeah,
was it Audrey's birthday party?
could have been. It was, but yeah. So I got to see Adam. I got to see you. I got to see Tyler. Killed it.
Yeah,
That means you guys got to come see me because I went
I
to all three of your places.
yeah, I know. I'm gonna make it a trip. I want to try and go make it a trip where I can go to the FCC game or Columbus game, one of the two. Because I've never been to a game before, so
Right.
I've only been to Jake's games, and that wasn't technically the MLS. So
Right. Yeah, and just rub it in his face. It's
I
fine.
I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
uh, yeah.
Whenever I talk about him, I still say he played in the MLS. So
Yeah. I mean, he got drafted by Columbus.
yeah, well, yeah.
That's how you say it.
So,
They didn't.
but yeah, so I'm gonna try and make that a plan. Obviously, the season's starting up, but I'm sure there's a weekend where I'm sure there's a weekend where they have a game and I can kind of have off. So, we'll see what
Hopefully.
we can do.
Yeah. We could because we had some summer plans. I think we had the. It's on hold now, probably because cornhole was one of them. The cornhole tournament,
Ah,
sponsored by Cornhole of Legacies, but
the beer Olympics.
the Beer Olympics, yeah. So I guess maybe we just don't have special custom made cornhole boards then for that. But I'm sure like we know enough people that probably have cornhole boards. Like
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sure all of Tyler's friends have a cornhole board. They just kind of seem like they would.
that's not
Uh,
stereotyping. It's fine.
it is,
I know.
and it's probably
It's
true.
probably true. You don't think Caleb has the same cornhole boards, man, or those
He'll make
similar?
his own, man. He'll weld them together.
Oh shit.
uh, um,
Um, yeah, there
I
was
don't know. I
that.
feel like I had a
Did
couple other things that like were spot or not spotting. We're not Spotify. Hypervision like events, but like
you just
they
like
might have just been podcast ideas. So
seemed like rent out a cabin, just host the beer Olympics there.
that's what Justin's idea is, I think, for that. Um, and it actually might even be better now that they have no introduction because before it was supposed to be like all Hypervision run technically.
Yeah, yeah.
Now there's a good chance that they run the whole thing and they put it under their name. So if anything goes wrong, not us. Um, and I can just kind of be like, yeah, I'll help you out
Mm,
because I don't want to participate in it because they're gonna make some stupid things probably. And I kind of just want to film it. I think that'd be fun. Make a
mm.
huge thing for it. Live stream
Yeah,
some
man.
things on their page.
That's something that I've thought about, dude. It's like,
No,
especially
you got to participate. Hypervision's got to have some sort of participation. You got to get
yeah,
in there. I
yeah.
I
No,
can't.
no, absolutely. I was thinking about like just like the filming aspect. I thought about this lately. Is like, dude, like, um, just kind of wish like you would like film like parts of your lives, right? Like I kind of like I'm jealous of like content creators who make like vlogs of like their trips they go on with their friends and shit like that. Like that's so like awesome. Like it's just like content that you just have forever, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I did some of those videos in college. It's just
Yeah, right.
because
Yeah, exactly.
I wanted
Makes
to film
sense.
them.
And
You know,
now like we
film
can
their
go.
spring break.
Yeah, exactly. And we can go back, you know, what decades later and watch it. And it's like, damn.
Yeah. Or I even have that whole entire 4-year Wilmington video.
Yeah, yeah, literally.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. The best part is that whole friend group is still really good friends with. So you said you had a topic you want to talk on? Sorry. uh,
It's crazy.
I'm friends with them,
Yeah.
but wasn't meant to be, you know.
Hmm.
Um, I feel like for 50, we should have had some crazy topic planned.
Well, you know, I think, you know,
Well,
life,
we did. We had a
life,
good one.
yeah, yeah. That would have been a good, or that will be a good one. I should
Yeah.
say. Obviously when that happens, um, I think that one could get interesting. Uh,
Why is it that you think it took us 50 episodes to try to get a woman on the podcast?
it's a good question. Um, Honestly, it's probably because we just know so few, right? Well, I shouldn't say
Why
that.
do we know so few?
Well, like I guess I wouldn't say it's few, right? Like I think if we actually put in a lot of our effort to do it, I think we could, we could do it.
What, what do you mean do it? there's
Like
there's multiple paths here.
get them on, get them on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should have worded that way differently, but you know what I
No,
mean.
you're good. I have just my mind goes places.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, absolutely. I think
um
we could have compiled a list and legitimately reached out, and I think there's a pretty solid list.
it's definitely a short list.
I mean, obviously,
Because
there's
like
more.
even the girls that I've been close to or been friends with in my life, they don't really seem like they have much of an interest to be on.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing too, right? It's like why would they want to, right? Like,
Why wouldn't they want to? Hold on. No, we're on episode 50.
well,
You can't just be downplaying this
I
thing.
didn't mean it like that.
This is a coming of age here.
Like for them, like I don't know, like if especially if they don't want to talk about anything, it's like what's the point?
They want to talk about something.
With Natalie, like we had a topic, we had you know what we were gonna do, like awesome, like that's great, like it's a great topic, we were gonna talk about it,
Right.
it was gonna be awesome, but
But also we've had guys on here before. We don't have a topic with them, and that's been
yeah,
fine. Why
so
can't we do that with a girl?
yeah, so
I can riff with anybody.
I would agree. Okay, then maybe I'm wrong. Then maybe I need to take a step back and rethink my.
I'm not trying to call you out here. I
No, I
just
mean
realized like
it's fair.
we never even really tried.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll end it by saying this: is that I would do that. That would be fun. I need to stop. I need to go. Might need to go to bed. My words are
It is
not
8:30.
my words are not wording right now, and it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Because I mean, we have to have a girl on here at some point to answer all my
absolutely,
questions of
the
why don't you
hair.
wash your hair every day?
Yes.
Like that has to be a 45-minute podcast.
Yeah. Absolutely. No, I agree. I agree.
Uh, who was that? Was that with Brendan? Where it was just
That was
like
Brendan. Yes.
it was like 10 straight minutes of me going, I don't get it.
Yeah. It was a pretty long tangent.
And,
Mm,
hey, that's what you get here, man.
damn right.
I feel
And
like I haven't had many tangents lately.
oh, what do you mean? Like here or just in general?
Just in general. I don't know.
I mean, we get you going on soccer. You know, you could go for hours.
Yeah, but does that count? that's like an expected thing that if I start talking about soccer, which I'm not going to, that I'll just keep going.
Mm.
Unless you get, I'll talk about Mudrick right now.
Mudrick.
um, no, I just, I feel like in all the podcast episodes that we had so far, or a lot of them, I just find some random thing and I go, hold on, let me change this whole topic here, and I'm just gonna go.
It's funny.
I think it's because I don't have any night drives anymore.
Mm.
I'm out of soccer season, and then every time I've been driving home from your guys' places, it's been.
Daytime.
I did have a night drive from Adams,
Mm.
but I don't remember what I thought about on that drive. I think it was just that I wanted to be home. Yeah, no, actually, I did really want to be home that day. That was the day I got told no more from that one girl.
Ah.
So
Ah. Yeah.
yeah, supposed to go to Adams with me, and then she's like, actually, no. I was like, yeah, I'm still gonna go to Adams, I guess. So
Yeah.
yeah, that day I just wanted to be home. Yeah,
It's all good.
yeah. I
You
mean,
know,
we're here now.
we come back. Yeah, we come back.
Yeah.
Man, every time I do this, it's just like I'm so stoked to like eventually like get deep in. Like I got some stuff to say.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, man. We're good.
Okay. That again, the way you said that at the end there, just
We're good. You just stay tuned, man. These next like one day I'm gonna text you and be like, hey, today's the day, or you know, this week's the day, or this next episode is the time, and it's gonna be awesome.
okay.
I might do. You know what? I might save it for. I might save it for an in person one. Yeah, that could be interesting. Sorry,
Love you. I
I'm
love
like
your riddles, man.
I
I
no.
love your riddles.
I'm just actively thinking is what I'm doing.
Yeah, you know, I'm here for it. I understand. We all got it.
Maybe we even do it because I would do it on like a weekend that like I come down. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, you guys heard it here first. Noah's got it all planned. I don't know anything, but he's got it all planned.
Just trust the process.
Trust the process. That's pretty much the episode for today. It's just trust the process.
Hmm.
We got through the first three things on the list, the only three things on the list within the first 4 minutes.
So I have a question for you actually. Going back to the 80 moderate. Why do you think you quit the habits? Like, is it just like a I mean, what like because I know that you could have like kept up with it, right? And was it just surely the fact that you weren't posting about it anymore, so it's just like I'm done, or what was it? Do you think? I'm just genuinely curious.
Yeah. I mean, part of it definitely is the that I don't have to post about it anymore. So like, no one knows if I'm not doing anything that was on that list anymore.
Hmm.
Besides the people that like know that I went out and bought a 12 pack of Mountain Dews for that weekend. Um, I think another part was just that like I knew I had planned out this whole like bachelor weekend pretty much
Sure.
to just like go ham. Um, and what was the? I'm trying to think of the weekend that ended. I went to Adams in February. Yeah, I did. So
When did it end? It ended like what?
28th or the 29th, the end of February. I was just that was a random thought I just had there that I went to Adams February. Anyway, um, I would say maybe a part of it was just that like I mean it's not a breakup. It was just that talking stage failed, I guess, whatever you want to call that. a split up. I don't know.
Oh,
That I got through from like, because that was within the last week of February. And then I was like, all right, cool. I got 1 week left in this. I'm just going to go hard at this. And then whatever it is for the next month, I'm just going to take my time off pretty much. I'm going to do whatever I feel like I want to do. I'm going to eat what I feel like I want to eat. Um, and then I don't know. It got comfortable again. Obviously, it's easy to not do the things that were on that list. Um, and I think then I just kept telling myself after a little bit, like, yeah, once April hits, I'll get back up into things. So we'll see in the next 4 days, 4 or 5 days, if that's true.
hmm.
Because then like we had the casino weekend and everything, and that obviously wasn't an A to
Yeah,
moderate type
and
of weekend.
I'm not trying to blast you here because obviously like I'm thinking too. It's like obviously you're gonna like do this stuff again. Like I would do it. It's not like you're gonna just keep it going, right? But it's like um I guess what I was trying to get at is like you know don't quit it forever. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like obviously like
Yeah,
I think a lot of that stuff helped. Again, I'm kind of speaking. I don't want to speak for you, but I feel like it helped you and I know the little stuff that I did helped me. So it's like, just trying not to get, I guess, not going back to your old ways. I guess you could say in a sense, right? It's like
yeah,
I don't know. So I don't know. I was just generally curious.
yeah. No, I agree with that. I think it definitely did one just help me prove that like I don't even remember what episode I said this, but I said it a while ago, and it's not coming back to me. Of just where like I once said that like I'm pretty sure I have a commitment issue, and I wasn't sure. Because I think it was when I talked about wanting to take a mirror selfie for every day of the year just to see if I could do it. And I gave up after like 3 months because I didn't want to take 365 pictures.
Yeah.
Um, so I think maybe I was trying to prove to myself that I don't have a commitment issue, and I think I proved myself there that I don't. That like if it's something that like if like it's actually good for me and I set my mind to it, like I'm gonna go do it. Um, and then like another thought left my head. So obviously these things I will keep doing.
Yeah.
I figured out things that like I really liked during this. Like I like running, and I don't like saying that out loud, but I liked running. It like it's a almost like freeing feeling, kind of just being out there
Yeah, man.
sometimes,
Hmm.
especially when the weather's nice. Um, so I like that a lot. I mean, that was pretty much a big reason of why I actually went out and did that 100K. Um, I'm behind now on trying to finish out the 365 for the year, but I've got 7 months and I'm like 5 days behind after everything I did in February now. So in the big picture, I'm not that far off right now.
Yeah.
Um, I've just been kind of taking it easy. I did also like my calf was killing me.
Yeah.
Like it was in genuine pain after that 100K. So I mean, like the week I took off was needed, and then the next three since then is just kind of what happens sometimes. But you'll have that on these big jobs.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I think I built a lot of habits that I like and that I want to get into and keep. And
That's good. That's good. I think that's what it's all about. I
yeah,
think
yeah,
I, I'm not to cut you off, but I think yeah, building habits and just staying disciplined and knowing that you can be like disciplined, I think is one of the main points for sure. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. And like it's not go like for the rest of my life, it's not going to be an every single day thing of I
yep,
didn't read my 10
yep,
pages today.
yep,
I didn't drink that much. No, it's
yeah,
more
yeah,
just like to keep it at the core kind of thing.
exactly.
Like if I want a comfort thing, I know I can go run. I know I can go read. I know I can just go chill for a little bit and not be on my phone. Um, like, if I want to go cook a meal or if I want to go out and get Taco Bell, which I'm probably going to get Taco Bell tonight because I haven't gone to Kroger to get groceries in a
Mm,
couple days or like a little bit.
mm,
So we don't really have real food here.
yeah,
So we're probably getting some fast food after this podcast. Anyway,
heck yeah, dude.
um,
Little cantina chicken, yeah, man.
we'll see. We'll see. See what Andrew wants to do. But he might be in bed by the time this is done. Um, yeah, no, just like little habits here and there that like I proved to myself that I can do it for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Like even the sleeping thing was the worst one that I hit, like percentage wise, and like that was what, like in the 60s out of 80s, maybe high 50s out of 80. It was, I don't think I hit it under 60. It was between 60 to 65 is my guess out of 80. So I mean, like that's 65 different days out of an 80-day period where I still hit that sleep goal, which has been, as you know, I don't usually get the best sleep. I will stay up till 3. I sleep in sometimes, but like anyway, I stay up super late. You know my schedule during COVID, the 6 to 2 um,
Those are wild
kind of
times.
thing.
Yeah.
Those were great times though. But yeah, no, like it's a lot of habits that I think I've put back into my life. I guess I can't say back for some of them because they were never there in the first place. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't think I'll do another challenge like that anytime soon. Also, because I
Except for
also
the
want to be at a
10K
point where
challenge,
I feel like I won't need a challenge
the
to like
10,000 calorie challenge.
do things that I should. Well, yeah, that's a must have.
I know. I
The
know.
10,000 calorie challenge is a must have, and that's gonna have to be a video this summer. I think we'll have to
This
do that
summer?
at some point.
Oh God.
It's got to be the summer, man. That's when the most people are. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. Because you're gonna have to be able to go out and do something. You're not doing that in the winter. If it's the winter, you're just gonna curl up. You're gonna eat that first heavy meal that you shouldn't have eaten. Probably that's way too heavy. And then you're gonna be like, I'm just gonna curl up and sleep. And that's the video, I guess. But in the summer, you eat a somewhat lower meal than that. Then you go out for like a run, or you go shoot hoops for a little bit or something. Work out some calories. Go do it all again, and then do it all again, and then whatever's left. 10,000 calories down the drain right there.
Uh,
I'm
yeah.
looking forward to it, man. It's been on my list. It's been on my list for like 4 or 5 years to do now. No one's done it. We got to do it.
Yeah.
I guess that was the thing I was thinking of. The soccer league, the Hypervision Soccer League. That's going to happen.
All right.
Oh, but you're going to be busy now. Dang. Because I was trying to plan it around Zach getting out of busy season, but then you're going to be in busy season.
Unless
But
I'm out of
you
it.
do get weeks off at a time.
Unless I'm out of it. Wink, 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 wink.
You tease me, naughty, naughty.
There's been preliminary talks.
Where? Who?
Places.
Here?
I won't kiss and tell.
But I do need to know.
I know. I know. It was not. It was not that area.
Okay.
But I am
Okay.
still looking in that area. So, wink, wink.
Yeah. I was gonna say that needs to go somewhere if you're moving in.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I know.
um. What
So yeah,
was I saying?
the soccer league.
Yeah. 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 Um. 4 teams of 5, something like that. You're a captain. Tyler's a captain. Zach's a captain, and Andrew's a captain. I think that'd be sick.
It'd be badass.
So much fun, and like it's just another way to start one of those branches.
Hmm.
We get sponsorships. It catches, like, just say a video gets viral on it or something, or a clip or something, and like uh people see we have a soccer league. They'll go, oh, they have a podcast, and then we hear more about this. I want to push the soccer league out, man. We could have 2 different separate leagues. The fun one where, like, if you just want to screw around and not actually have to try your absolute life off, you can stay in that one. And then we get an absolute just try hard league where it's just like teams of full on soccer players. And that's where we bring back in. I'm fighting this. My throat is dry. We bring back in the idea of the Hypervision complex where we get the indoor soccer field.
We build our
And
own complex.
we rent out a place.
Yep.
It's all coming together, man. None of it started, but it's all coming together.
The vision's there.
The hyper is there.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm being serious. Like, yeah, it's there. It's just just make it into fruition, dude.
Big fruit guy out here.
Bring Mike on board, easy.
Yeah, I mean, Mike's talked about it before. Of like, if we ever try to push Hypervision to be an actual business, he is all on board to be on board.
Be sick.
That was also back when car sales were at their highest. So maybe he won't be now. He will. It's for us. He would do it. How we got to get some more Michael rants to put on Hypervision Plus. The people are asking. They're not. But if we get
I'm
more, the
asking.
people
Yes,
will
I
start
am.
asking.
I need more advice, man. Dude's a
You build it
gold
and they
mine.
will come. That is what it is right there.
Yep.
Michael's rants.
Dude gives
I feel like we
you
could get some other people's rants in there too.
supreme relationship advice.
That's one word for it. Yeah. Who else could have some unhinged rants? Alex, can we post those?
Maybe.
Even behind a paywall? I don't think we could.
Josiah can go on some rants.
Yeah, but can we post those?
Probably not.
I mean, I guess I'm saying that, and like Michael's are insane. If we can post Michael's, we can post Josiah's. Wow, can we? Oh man.
I mean, what's the limit, dude? Let's just post Tyler's Snapchat stories from today.
Well, no, we can't post anything that Tyler does on Snapchat. I'm glad he's tame on our podcast when he's here.
Yeah.
Because like if we got unhinged Tyler, like there wouldn't be episodes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm scared for with their podcast, man. They have him every day, except for the one where he had to sit out because if he did anything other than lie on the floor, he would cough up a lung. I mean, the guy had bronchitis.
Yeah, well, yeah, he did. Then the first one too, he was just sitting in a corner eating. It's like you're posting an ASMR over there or a mukbang. Oh,
Yeah, more
God.
of a mukbang, not an ASMR.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm a big fan. I like it. I guess technically we got to have Justin on at some point. We've had all three of the other guests or the other hosts on that podcast here,
Yeah, yeah.
or we just leave him out altogether.
No, we need a Wolfie pack.
Wolfie Pack and Josiah dual podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could post that one.
I don't know.
They'd just be fighting the whole time.
No, I think they're chill.
Yeah. We have talked about having a third permanent host. Not really. I mean, it's not happening. Is what I'm saying. But we said if we ever got famous and got a studio, it would be in talks. We know exactly who we'd pick.
Mhm.
And if you're thinking it's you, you're wrong. Or put in your applications, send us messages or comments or videos of why you think you should be Hypervision's third host. Should we just do a fake thing for that? Like fake it right now, like we're actually going to get a third host and people have to do that for us? Never pick one.
I think it would be good content. Have him send them in.
A Hypervision tryout.
Yeah. Let me
Yeah.
read through them on the next one.
Can we ban Michael and Josiah and Tyler from sending videos in? Just you never know
No.
what it would be.
Well, we can review them first. You just never,
They can audition, but I don't want to receive those videos from them.
Oh. Yeah. You do. You just never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Or should our third just be a woman so we never have to worry about it again?
There you go.
Yeah. Token. Gets the views up.
What if we just take women applications?
Is that creepy?
Yes. Man, I need to think before
Because
I
I'm also
talk.
really glad you said applications at the end.
Well, yeah.
Because if it was just straight up, let's just take women. I was gonna say, you know what? Maybe we need a
Yeah. I
new host.
I need sleep.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it. You're just trying to get a viral clip by disrespecting women.
Like, is that what I want to be known for? No, not at all.
No, you just send out an apology on Twitter the next day, and then you're good.
Oh, okay.
Act like
Good.
nothing ever happened.
Good.
You think cancel culture is real at this point?
Absolutely.
But is it? Who was the last person that was truly canceled?
As of late, I don't know. I try not to keep up with all that stuff.
I feel like people get canceled, but it doesn't actually stick. Like there's differences. Like P Diddy's getting canceled, but that's because he was
Yeah, that's a different
doing
story, right?
illegal things.
Right. Yeah,
Um,
that's pretty insane.
so, like law aside of canceling, I can't really think of one.
Yeah. Not off the top of my head.
There's just viral, and then there's illegal. I
Guess
guess
so.
there's a fine line, but so as long as you don't break a law, you're good to go. Just keep saying things. Like Morgan Wallen, I'm pretty sure got more famous from getting canceled.
Yeah.
That's one example I could think of. Um, Logan Paul is another example.
Yeah.
He's been canceled probably like 7 times at this point. I mean, Jake Paul's still famous. People still care about him.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I don't know if it is real. I would say it's not necessarily real. I think it's there, but it's not like
Yeah. I mean,
it's
like
not.
unless you've literally committed a crime, like you're still around. Even people that
Yeah,
committed crimes are still around.
it's true. Yeah, it's a good topic.
I would have to do a lot more research on that to make sure I'm
Yeah,
not
right. Same.
completely wrong, but I feel like I'm right here that like there's not been a true canceling lately.
I think it's
I
just
can't.
people.
I don't know.
I think it's just people in comments or on
Yeah.
X or Twitter that just say like, "Hey, this guy should be canceled." And
Yeah.
then if you get a backing of people, it's like, yeah, 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 and then it's it just kind of trickles down from there. But
Then it's on to the next new wave though.
yeah, exactly.
Whatever that is. But
So,
hmm. Did we cancel culture? Is that what happened?
I hope,
Hmm.
ideally,
Does that mean comedy is back?
it
Comedy
should.
movies are alive again?
Oh, look at Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis, perfect example because he was getting canceled from both sides of the political spectrum, right? And then what does he do? He hosts Saturday Night Live, and it was funny and it was good.
Yeah. I feel like
And he came
comedians
back.
can get away with it a bit because they can just go, "Oh no, it's just my job."
So yeah, I need to read more into it actually, but I don't know what he did, but I know he was in the middle of like a cancel culture type stuff. So, but yeah, man. But yeah, I would agree there. It's like since they're comedians, they can kind of get away with it, I guess. But
I
I
mean,
don't know, man. Like I don't.
athletes can too.
Yeah,
You got Deshaun Watson. You got Danny Alves in soccer. He has a rape case against him. It's convicted and everything, and he still gets like murals and stuff of him made as a legend. It's literally proven like in the last week, I guess. All these things. You got like what other athletes have done things that are actually true? Because there's also the ones that have been wrongly convicted and they got canceled for some reason and like almost lost their careers. I don't understand that.
uh,
Like Matt Raiza.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, he can now be talked about on this podcast
He can.
because he was under investigation last time.
He's on a team
Josiah
now.
brought him up. Yeah, the chief. Um, Fairland or no Benjamin Mendy in soccer got that. He got wrongly accused. His whole career was ruined for it. And then you got guys like Deshaun Watson who are making buku amounts of money and they get to go
Yeah,
play.
yeah,
You got a guy like Thomas Partey who's still under an investigation for rape, and he gets to go out and play as long as it's not in Spain, because that's where the charge is, I think. But he plays in England, so it doesn't matter. I don't get it. Athletes should hold the same, but they get out of everything. Not everything, but a lot of things athletes can get out of that normal people, I guess, don't.
yeah.
I think cancel culture was bested, Noah.
We just solved it right here.
Yeah, on this podcast right here.
Look at us.
This is the podcast of
Yeah,
all time.
it is.
This is a
It's
podcast.
it's one of them. It's one of
I'm
them.
just saying TikTok comments at this point from
Yeah.
when you see some of those TikTok clips where it's like, what the hell am I watching? Like, this is the clip you chose to post. Like, I'm sure we've had hundreds of moments where it's like, what the hell are these guys talking about? I'm not posting those. Although those clips do get famous.
Yeah. TikTok's a
Maybe I should.
pretty TikTok's a pretty insane thing. I was actually listening to a podcast that Jinxie was on, and he was
It
like
is.
what?
No, we're doing a podcast. Yeah. Andrew's here. Ludatron's here.
Lutatron.
Ludatron's here.
Hey, Andrew, do you like that or
Andrew.
no? Oh,
Andrew. Noah wants to know if you like Ludatron. He said he don't care.
okay, because I mean it's probably gonna stick. So
He said it's gonna stick, so you better like it. Okay.
tell him that I miss him.
Okay.
That's crazy.
He already walked away.
Oh, okay. Um, gonna pull, I think you're gonna pull Josiah on me there and be like, "Hey, tell Paige I said this." And he's like, "Dude, no one just hates you, dude. No one hates you." It's like what? Anyhow, what I was saying
uh,
was, I was watching a podcast with Jinxie, and dude, like all the clips you see of him on TikTok like aren't hit. Or they're him, but it's like they're not like his accounts,
mhm.
and he makes like so he has to like make content that's like not clips, right? So like for him, he's like, okay, he has to make like the fresh content, and it's just crazy to me that there's like clip channels just get so much exposure, and like they just make money off of literally just clipping him, right? It's just insane. So
Yep.
it's
Yep.
wild, absolutely wild. TikTok's a place where you can grow, man. I really do think
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
fast. I mean, shit. I mean, look at me. I'm look at yours. The eating videos, those got like some views, right? Like,
Yeah. The prime review got the most. But those ones where I just shove food in my mouth, they've gotten some. I mean, nothing to where like people know about it, but like, yeah, it's an option for sure to grow.
and that's a good
Um,
thing.
yeah, there'll be something though.
It's not. It's not.
There's always gonna be something.
There's no way.
And there's always Instagram, I guess. But
Yuck. Is that a J Love jersey behind you there?
yes, you got Jordan Love next to his. You got Will
Nice.
Benson.
Nice.
You got Allen. Actually, that might be Jaden Reed's. I think that's Jaden Reed's. Then you got a Buffalo Sabres jersey there. List goes on and on. Alan Lazard actually is down here on a sword as a fallen soldier from the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
So
Baseball's coming back, man. You going to some Reds games or what?
not for a little bit. So I was looking at their schedule and it's tough to get around to them, I think.
Yeah, they have a nice ballpark, man. I went to. Did I go last year?
Did you go last year?
No, I must have went the year before because
Better have.
I've been to Great American once, and it's a really nice ballpark.
If you went without me last year, I'd be upset.
Yeah, there's no way because I went with who did I go with? I went with my one buddy Joe, but there was somebody else with us.
Oh, I know
Oh,
Joe. I think.
you might know him. I don't know.
Did he play barn ball that day?
He did. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Joe. It might have been Joe and Logan, maybe. I don't know. Anyhow, but
Uh,
yeah, I went with them, and yeah, man, it was a good ballpark. So I'm definitely looking to go back. That'd be sick. But I want to go to TQL, man. TQL.
to work. They're hiring.
No, 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 thanks.
Come
Dude, they're
on.
always hiring.
Yes, they are.
It's like a revolving door.
Pretty much. That's logistics, baby. From what I hear, I have no idea.
I'm good.
All
So,
right.
dude,
Guess you don't want to live down here.
I do, but not like that.
All right.
So, yeah, man, just be on the lookout, man. This dude, whenever we get in person, dude, and we talk to you, man, that might be our best.
Yeah.
It's gonna be,
Noah's on the prowl.
it's gonna be the best one yet, man. You just wait. You just wait.
All right. Okay.
You got me all excited, kicking my feet and stuff, man.
uh,
Getting all giddy.
I'm excited for it.
I gotta put my thoughts down in writing though, because I need to be able to like,
Stay on
really,
track.
yeah, really stay on track and get into it. So
Okay.
we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah. We'll land the plane.
All right.
All right.
Nope.
Well, I think that's 50. We're
Yeah, you're
back
nothing too
after
shabby,
a
right?
couple months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing too shabby. You know, it's just getting back into it. You know,
Yeah.
it's always a good time. You know, as I've told you before, it's I like doing it. It's a nice, you can settle down, just speak, talk, get some thoughts out, right? So it's good. It's good.
Yeah. Hit the like and subscribe button.
Hmm.
um, check out our website, new merch. Um, third thing,
Some golf,
golf. Sure.
dude. We should have a
Go
golf
golfing.
line. We should have a golf line, dude.
We have polos, but that's tough to get into. I don't know what I need to go find or where I need to go. We have hats too, I guess, but
Yeah,
there
it's
could be
true.
more. That'd be
It's
cool.
true.
Maybe a hypervision golf outing tournament.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
No, never mind.
What?
I'm realizing how much that would cost. Well, I guess if it's official, it would cost a lot. Just to get people
Yeah,
out, it wouldn't.
yeah. Let's just do that,
Yeah,
and then we just
yeah.
vlog it.
I'm not renting out a course.
Yeah, no. No, yeah, we just get a bunch of people together. We
Yeah,
just like vlog it. Yeah, we just vlog it. It'd be sick. That's the content. Yes, Drew. Yes,
2v2 scrambles.
yes. Oh man, I really want to get back into that, man. The content creation. Yeah, I really want to try and hit that. I want to try and hit that hard this year. Maybe.
So we got Noah making some hypervision videos.
Well, I mean, ideally you would be there, right? So it's like
Okay, yeah. I didn't know if you were saying
it's
like
kind of tough.
some solo let's plays. I didn't know.
No. I'm not talking about that. And what I would be talking about is like life stuff. Like I don't want to be like gaming, right? Like I want to like get out in the world, do
Oh, that
stuff,
was
right?
that
So
was just a that was a bit.
oh, okay, but no, I mean you get what I mean. Like dude, like you get in there, right? It's
Yeah,
like just make some content,
day in
go
the
out in the
life,
world. Yeah, something like that, right?
day in the life of a rubber duck.
Man, no, trust me, you don't want that. Well, I'm gonna write that down, man. Golf out. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm gonna start a list of just content we can do. Video content, better. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay, sorry. The mind is flowing right now, so we're
the
just
mind
kind
is flown. We're
of
getting back into the flow state. It's hitting us way too late in the podcast, but
yeah.
I don't want to drag it on.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, we had a little tangent there at
No,
the end, but it's fine.
we're good.
We're
We're
good.
good.
So
I've had too many tangents at the ends. So merch.
check it out.
I feel like there's more I wanted to say. Check out podcasts, whatever. We're gonna have more stuff coming. Women will be on the podcast at some point in our lifetime. Can't promise that because you never know when we die. But
It's a very good
not to get
open-ended
dark there.
question. I like that.
Yeah,
At some point in our lifetime.
hopefully that's the goal, man.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed episode 50. We'll see you later.
Peace
Peace.
and chicken grease.